Okay guys, welcome to Crab Game. I have never played this game before, so yeah, I found it on Steam for free, so I figured why not give it a try. I have never played it before. I guess the match started or I died or something, but because I'm only a spectator now, but since it's called Crab Game, I'm sure that it's like Squid Game. So it looks pretty cool so far. There is a voice chat, but I had to mute it because people were spouting racial slurs. And there was a game chat, but that was kind of similar, so we had to turn that off too. So the graphics are pretty nice. I like the character models. Kind of reminds me of the ones from Schedule 1. Like Rick and Morty type looking people. So I think the only people are just... yeah, just these people. But I like... it looks really good. So hopefully we will be alive for the next game. No, we're not. So I guess we have to wait till everybody here dies. And it looks like it's hot potato or something. So I guess it's just like a bunch of mini games. It's not all like Squid Game, I guess. It's very weird. I have never played something like it. But I want to diversify my content, play different games and stuff. I think this is hot potato or something. Yeah, it's gotta be, because this is a timer, and he's red. So he's probably gonna explode in a couple seconds. Oh shoot. What the heck? Well, that was pretty frickin' weird. The game is kind of dead, there's only like 1,000 people on, but I got in a server with 26 people. I don't know how to get a gun. The physics are very weird. Oh. Where's the guns? Where are the guns at? I don't know where they got guns from. Maybe up the ladder or somewhere up here. Ah. I don't know how they got guns. Let me see the controls. E tab. Okay. So this is Funky Field, pick up snowballs. Oh, why am I not spawned in? Hold on. Why am I not spawned in? Let's see. So I guess here we can see the players and stuff. So for some reason I didn't spawn in. I don't know why, but we didn't. Boxes, there's presents. I don't know what these are. Shoes. Very, very weird game. Um... I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to play. Maybe I have to do something. Let's rejoin. Oh, never mind. Yeah, let's leave and rejoin. Well, this is the most popular one, so we kind of have to get in this one. So I guess we can, like, spectate and stuff, which is cool. Oh, looks like somebody died. I have no clue what is going on. The textures are really cool, I like it. Oh, it's just a frickin' box. I have no clue what is going on, but it's a lot of fun so far. I just want to figure out how to actually spawn in the game. Looks like there's a truck. Everybody's probably gonna die in this round. Shoot, where's the other guy? Oh, he's hiding. The movement is really weird too. Is this guy just gonna move around the outskirts, or? Oh shoot. And he found him. I don't know why, but like 1,000 guns spawn at the end of the match. How do I ready? Let me see, am I missing something? Oh, locate the pedestal. Ow. Where did these guys get guns from? Oh shoot. Oh, I guess we spawned in. Oh shoot. So this is like run away from the attacker. Man, this movement is really weird. Oh shoot. Frick. Oh shoot. Lava. And we're dead. This is pretty hard. This is a big map, wow. That's actually a huge map. Wow, this map is huge. Oh my gosh. Wow, that is big. So some of the games are easy, some of them are hard. It does take a little bit of skill, like the parkour and stuff. I don't know how to get guns though. I do not know how to get guns. Oh, this one looks fun. Yeah, if I didn't die early on, we would have still been able to play. But the bomb exploded us. Ooh, this is awesome. Ooh, this is awesome, wow. This is probably the best one, I bet. Oh shoot. I like the maps though, they're really, really cool. What the heck? So I don't know how to get weapons. Is like a maybe you have to open the crate to get the weapons or something. Oh my gosh. Would be nice if I could see their health, but you can't. So I guess it either goes to the timer's out or enough people die. What is over here? This dude needs to rush him. Let me make sure I know all the keybinds. Oh, so you can build, I guess, too. So maybe there's like a building one. So I guess this game peaked at like 65,000 or something, but Squid Game is basically dead, so yeah. So if I have no clue how these guys got guns. There's the chat, but I'm not going to toggle it. Because the chat is very bad. Yeah, I don't know where they got the guns from. Maybe up here. Man, this movement is so wonky. Maybe in one of the crates or... What the heck? Run away from tag players. If you're tagged, you get the tag stick. Okay, so basically like the bomb. Like the bomb all over again, but with a stick. Shoot! Let me up, let me up, let me up. And there is a health bar. Oh, no. Literally everybody's a tagger. Besides one person. Oh, no. That is a very weird game mode, because there's only, instead of just being one tagger, there's a bunch, so. Let me see where these guys get the guns. Where do they get them from? Crate? I don't know. Maybe they're over there. No, that's just water. What the heck? Ice rocks. Oh, this one looks very fun. So this can be like Spleef where they... Oh, shoot. Maybe I should go over here. Slippery, so... Oh my gosh, the movement is terrible. The movement is very... Hate that movement. It's very, very wonky, which is probably why the game died. Yeah, honestly, I'm probably gonna play something else this game. This game sucks, if I have to be honest. This game is dog crap. Yeah, let's load up something else. I cannot see myself playing this. This is terrible. Let's play Getting Over It. Why not? I still haven't beat the game. Well, that's probably uninstall crap game. Because that game sucks. Let me find it. There we are. The only reason I installed it was because it's like 500 megabytes. And I thought it'd be a cool game, but it's not. So Getting Over It. Let's make this a playlist, Getting Over It. There we go. And we're going to change the name of the game. Oh, Getting Over It's actually pretty recent. I thought it was old, but I guess not. Let me change the title. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, then we'll start the shenanigans again. So I will be right back. Okay, we are back. I have not played Getting Over It in a month or two, so we're gonna be rusty as heck. We're gonna be terrible. Oh, yep, we're gonna be terrible. Oh, never mind. We can almost pull ourselves up. Maybe we're not terrible. Man, this game drives me insane. I wonder if I'll have more playtime on it than Markiplier does by the time he beat it. Probably will. Oh my gosh, this is... I'll regret booting this up. It's the sensitivity. No, I don't think it's the sensitivity because I can adjust that. It's just how weird the mouse moves. The camera. The camera specifically. And the hammer. Not going where I wanted to. But I do want to beat this game. Please. Oh my gosh. Please. Oh. No. I hate this game so much getting over it. The only goal is to get past the orange. That is the only goal for today. Or tonight. I am so rusty, holy crap. Shoot. I used to be able to do this under a minute, but when you don't play it for a while, you lose all your skill. At least I'm able to pull myself up still. I used to do so many of the pull-ups that I kind of got used to it, but we're rusty still. The reason I do the pull-ups is because I hate going up the slide, which I find to be way worse. And there's a chance you can fall all the way back down, because the little hazard thing. And I did not want to risk falling all the way down. Plus I can work on my pull-ups, so it's kind of a good warm-up thing. It'd probably be a lot harder to do the slide too, because I never do it. Oh, please. I would never recommend this game to anybody unless you really want to put in 20 hours. Matter of fact, let's see how many hours I have on it. I don't think I have that much, but... Oh my gosh, I have 15 and a half hours. Wow, I cannot believe that. That is... Wow. That is a lot. This is where I'm gonna fall for the rest of the stream. It's gonna be right here. It's actually pretty astonishing that I could get here after being so rusty. And that's gonna happen a lot. That is gonna happen so many times. We got about 2 hours of raw getting over the footage, so we're not going anywhere. Literally, we aren't really gonna... I don't think we'll get past the orange. It's the goal, but I don't think we'll get that goal done. Please. Just let me up there. Come on. Why? This is the hard part. You gotta clip that, like the edge, so you can do a pull-up, which are the best forms of movement, I think. That's kind of smooth right there. This isn't. No, why? I don't know if it's possible. Well, I know it's possible. I've seen people do it. I've seen people speedrun the game in like a minute. And like a minute 30 seconds, I think, is the record. I wonder what the slowest time is. Probably days, weeks. I'll say probably a month of playtime. Because there's definitely somebody who played it 24/7 until they beat it. But yeah, it's been about 2 months since I played this game. Oh my gosh. I really hate the furniture part, it's so annoying. I've gotten quite good at it, but I still hate it. And the orange. No. 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 Gotta be very careful. Or not knock ourselves off if we go fast. Nope. Why did I do that? Why did I hit it with... I knocked myself back. And we're back to square one. Actually, I'd say this is square two. Square one would be at the bottom starting point. And we're not the starting point yet. We might end up there. I hope not, because that makes me really mad when I fall all the way to the bottom. Oh my gosh, please just grab it. That stupid wardrobe or whatever. Dresser. It's annoying to grab with the hammer. Please, there. I think there's a life lesson though in this game by Bennett Foddy. I think the point is that sometimes life is gonna suck or whatever, so you gotta keep at it. I don't know. Maybe it's just a rage game. Maybe there was no point, but I think it's kind of like sometimes stuff is gonna suck and you have to do it anyway. I mean, the game is about, it does teach you like fulfillment and stuff, like hard work and stuff, but I think it's mostly just a rage game. I don't think there's crazy lore involving involving getting over it. I don't think there's hours and hours of lore in this game, unlike FNAF. The good thing about this game is it's easy to talk while playing without losing focus, so it makes it easy to talk about a lot of stuff. If I was playing like RLCraft, it'd be like terrible, because I gotta focus about killing mobs, not getting blown up by a dragon. Oh man. I remember watching Markiplier play this and I thought it was easy. It was so freaking fun to watch him get mad. Oh my gosh. I think it like broke chairs and stuff, but he is ultimately the reason I got this game. I think it's like $10 or something. I wish it was free because you're paying to torture yourself. But oh my gosh, when Markiplier would play it, it would be so funny. I would like be laughing for like forever, especially when he fell to the bottom, and when the music plays. I think if you fall at a certain distance, or if you fall far enough, the stupid song called "I'm Going Down the Road Feeling Bad" plays, and oh my gosh, that song is so funny, especially when you fall to the bottom. Well, it's funny when you watch others play it. I was freaking gasping for air watching Markiplier play it. Because he got mad at that game. And I get very mad at this game too. I think I'm just not raging entirely yet because it's been a while since I played it. And I think it takes about 30 minutes or so to make the torture start. Because right now I'm kind of having fun, but I think we're going to get pretty mad soon. And no, I will not fake rage because I hate YouTubers who fake stuff. Some people think I fake my jump scares, or like when I'm playing RLCraft and stuff, but I get scared very easily. I mean, I can't even watch horror movies by myself. I do play horror games by myself, though. I mean, I played Fierce to Fathom, which was freaking terrifying, so we need to get our horror tolerance up. No, that's not gonna work. See, why does it pull my hammer down? No. Oh my gosh. This is so stupid, dude. There's the orange. I think every time we fall, we're gonna get a little bit more mad. But I highly recommend that you watch Markiplier play it. Highly, highly recommend. Because that is an unbeatable series. Matter of fact, you should subscribe to Markiplier if you haven't. Watch all his videos. Oh my gosh. Please. This is where I start to get mad when I try at the same spot and it doesn't work. After repeated attempts, I hate that so much, dude. It drives me insane. No, come on, dude. Frick. Yes, come on. Oh, we're kind of going fast. This part, it's easy to master the chimney. Not the chimney. The furniture. Because at my peak, when I was used to all the controls and stuff, I'd say I'm back to close to my peak, but not there yet. Because we just did that, but I'd say I'm getting used to the controls again stuff. But eventually it gets pretty easy to get through this part. I think the fastest I've done this is a minute. The furniture. Because it's really easy to master with the edges and stuff. If I can get it. I think that's the name for this place. It has to be furniture. That's what speedrunners would call it. Man, this is a workout, wow. Like constantly swiveling my mouse and stuff in circles. Get in there. Frick, man. We're gonna mess it up. It's such an annoying part. I hate it so much, dude. I'm not sounding... Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. Dude, are you freaking serious? I did not fake that. Oh my gosh, dude, I freaking hate how the hammer just slides like that. It's so dumb. Like, I wasn't even moving it there and it went over anyway. Please just let me out the freaking thing. Oh my gosh. I hate this section. Not this part, but the chimney. I suck at the chimney. If you don't know what the chimney is, you'll see in a second. It's the worst thing ever. Not as bad as the orange, but I think like 50% of the players don't make it past chimney. I don't know the exact number. I think there's a way to tell. If you look it up, you can probably figure it out, but... Oh, wow. Holy crap, we're getting kind of good at this. Besides the orange. I can... Oh, we're gonna knock ourselves back if we do that. I can get good at everything except the orange for some reason. Something about that orange, it's slippery. That's the issue. Like, look at that. Not even 2 minutes and we're back. I think it's only... Yeah. It's gotta be less than 2 minutes. I hate this part. Oh, no. I don't know how I messed that up. Oh my gosh. This game could actually drive somebody insane. I hate this part. This part sucks. Dude, are you freaking serious? Oh my gosh, dude, please. I actually kind of struggle at this part. I used to be really good at it, but now I kind of am bad at it. I'd say everything except chimney and orange. No, I guess I'm kind of good at chimney, but... Yeah, I guess I'm kind of good at chimney. This part sucks, though. This is worse than chimney. I'll say it, that part. No, I wouldn't. No, maybe just bad luck. I'll just say bad luck for that. There we go. Yes, 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 yes. Now we gotta speed run. The good thing about when you fall down, though, is you get more skills and stuff the more you fall down. Or every time you fall down, sorry, because you learn to get back faster and faster, which ultimately makes you better. And makes you able to do more tricks and stuff. Like, the more... I've done this so many times, so furniture, it gets easier and easier every time you do it. So, as I proceed to fall... Nope, never mind. Thought I was going to fall to the bottom. But I didn't. See, I don't... Look, I'm not moving my hammer. It should have stopped it, but it didn't. I don't know why it does that. It's really dumb. That's the one thing I hate, is the hammer. It doesn't work when you want it to like that. It's probably coded specifically to do that, though. I bet Bennett Foddy took a while making this code just to make it as painful as possible. Because he freaking knew that people were going to rage at it. And he knew that he was going to get tons of hours of playtime. Which is probably what he wanted. Because playtime tells you that a game is good. Because people played it a lot. I mean, I wouldn't say this is a bad game, but I don't hate it, but I don't think I've really hated any game. I'd say it's a rage game, so I like it for that. There's also a game where you climb with your hands or whatever. I kinda like this. It's newer. The only reason I know about it is Markiplier played it. I know I'm a Markiplier writer, but I don't freaking care. Probably because I don't think he puts a face on as much as other YouTubers. And he knows when to get serious. He gives good critique of games and stuff, so I try to be like Markiplier. After all, he's why I started the channel. Oh, please. There's also Sexy Hiking, which I think this game is based off. Foddy said, Bennett Foddy. I think he said he does little like messages and stuff once you reach certain heights, or when you fall a certain amount. He'll like give you messages, but I think he said that this game is based off Sexy Hiking, which I've never played. It's probably a rage game too, I bet, but if it's free, I'll probably play it. I don't know if I'll beat it, but it'll be if I ever beat this. I really want to. I desperately want to beat it. Because I do not know what's at the top of the mountain. You probably want to know what's at the top of the mountain, don't you? But I won't show you because you're gonna have to get that out of some cheapskate. Or just beat the game yourself. Please. Why is it? Oh my gosh, dude. Don't make me restart. Don't. There. That would have made me so mad if it wouldn't get out. I think a speedrunner got stuck there once. So much for getting better every time. My sensitivity upper. No, it's fine. I can adjust it, but I think it's at the perfect sensitivity for me. Obviously, different people are going to use different sensitivities as it suits them, but
no.
Please. Just let me up there. Please. Man, it's hard to believe it's been like 30 minutes and I've made absolutely no progress. That's how fast time goes when you play this game. Just goes so slow. Please, no.
Oh, no.
Please. Why is it slippery? That's my issue. Oh, I just screwed myself. I just screwed myself. We just got some grace. Why does it... That's the issue. Is that I... Nope, we're dead. If it slips, that's the issue. And I hate that so much. I know there's moss on it, which is probably why. But I still hate it nonetheless. Oh shoot. This game is way harder than it looks, believe me. I promise you it's way harder than it looks. Not the hardest game. I don't know what the hardest game is. Maybe Undertale. I've never played Undertale though. A lot of games look easy when you watch them, but when you play them you're like, wow, this freaking sucks. Please pull it up, dude. Frick. All these muscles on your arm for what? Show. I hate this so much. Oh my gosh, this is driving me insane. Please, just... Complain, complain, complain. They should have like a 1 in 1 billion chance. Or 1 in 1 trillion chance every second that you just get flung into the air and die. Just a 1 in 1 trillion chance. Because that'd add a lot of rage in case it ever happened to somebody. Like imagine you're at the radio tower, which is the final thing. And then bam. I think orange is the hardest thing in the game. It's not the final. But I think it is definitely by far the hardest thing in the game. Because of the massive leap that you have to go from that boulder. I think actually I've made it past once. I got to the hand. I got to the hand, but then it fell. Please. Oh, wow. No, we're not aligned. Right? That's not aligned. This is. No, for you freaking kidding me, dude. I hate orange so much, dude. I don't know why they made it like that. Like, the hardest part of the game is midway through. I'd say orange is midway, yeah. I don't know why there, of all places. Orange had to be there. There's also the anvil. I think we'll have fun with the anvil, to be honest. Because at least with the anvil, you don't risk falling 3 minutes away. You don't miss. It's like instant. You just get back and just try again. But with this, you gotta spend 5 minutes getting back each time. Please. Got a grip. Oh my gosh. So we've fallen to the beginning once this stream, and we've fallen back to square two multiple times. Probably about 10 or so, I'd say. No, I'd say about 6. I'd say 6. Something about 6 seems trustworthy. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm gonna complain so much, but you can't really blame me, you know? I would encourage... No, well... If you really want to, I would encourage you to play this game. If you really want to, if this... Know what you're getting yourself into. Because... Way harder than it looks. Ah... And I think when I get angry, I'm trying to like rush to get back up, and I play like crap, and I ultimately end up taking more time. Or I'll mess up my swings like that. No. Whoa, okay. Please. Speed, I need this. I forgot that was from. I think it was like a Fortnite 1v1. And Speed and some kid 1v1 for some money or whatever. Or he was gonna give him money if he won. Oh my gosh. Let's get it in one try. One try. Hi, it's Cam. Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't see your message. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention to the chat. I apologize. I will make sure to do that more often. I was locked in. So locked in that I fell to the bottom. Oh my gosh. Please. Oh, I also got Those Nights at Fredbear's. I need to play that game. I think I'll play it on... Tuesday. Yeah, I think I'll play it on Tuesday. Because that game looks pretty scary. Probably would make me scream, but... No. Please. Speedrun it, come on. Let's do it as fast as we possibly can, so that we can fall all the faster. Oh, please, dude, please. Just give it to me. I wonder why Bennett Foddy made this game. I wonder if he had like a bad day, got fired from a job, got cussed out at work. I have no clue what could cause somebody to make this game. I don't know. I don't know why somebody would make this. Then again, why would somebody play it? I don't... That's a good question. Why am I playing it? I want to see what's at the top of the mountain, though. I want to know. And I think something about these games is you get a feeling of fulfillment once you beat them. And I think that's part of the reason, part of the lesson is... If this game, I think it kind of is a life lesson, so... doing hard stuff is good. Not all the time. Not all the time, but well, not necessarily good, but it gives you fulfillment. Doing hard stuff does give you fulfillment. Not all the time. Like if you kill somebody because they're a zombie, that doesn't give you fulfillment. But if you struggle in college for 4 years trying to get a good job, that's fulfillment. If you hate school and you say, I'm gonna do it just because I want the fulfillment, that's a good way to put it. I would say I'm a fan of school. Not the academic part, but the social life of school is awesome. I think most people who hate school are younger, like elementary school. But I personally, I've always liked school. Not the academic part, but well, sometimes I have. I mean, history interests me, specifically history after, I'd say history after 1812, because you know that's when Civil War is cool to learn about, Industrial Revolution, World War I, World War II. That's kind of sad to learn about. But I'd say anything after 1812, I love that history. Because I hate learning about stuff like the frickin' Greeks, the Trojan horse, the Trent, or whatever. Rome, I hate all that. Because it's old. But like stuff like the War of 1812, it's pretty cool to learn about. The Vietnam War. It's not, I wouldn't say it's cool to learn about that, it's more sad, but I think it's cool to learn about that stuff. I do hate stuff like science or chemistry or biology. That stuff I hate. I do kind of like math. A little bit. I'm not, I'd say I'm above average at math. Music I hate. English is the worst, I'd say. I also have to take a Spanish class, which I don't care for. But, yeah, just a little bit about my take on school. And also diving back into history. A lot of history sometimes makes you feel, for me it makes me feel kind of sad, because you learn about like a lot of terrible people, like Mustache Man, Stalin. I don't think I'm allowed to say the one Mustache Man on YouTube, but I learned about a lot of, it kind of, sometimes it makes me sad when you learn about people like Mao Zedong, Pol Pot, I think, what's that one, the King of Belgium or whatever. They do a lot of terrible things. I think history is interesting to learn about this because it exposes you to a lot of, most people think like, oh, we've always been a good world full of peace. No, we haven't. It exposes you to a lot of stuff, and I think that's really interesting. And it shows how we've come as a society. To be fair, that there are some terrible things going on, like 2 wars, which I'm not going to name. I'd say we're living better than the 1900s were, though. Besides the threat of nuclear war being faster than ever. But I'm not going to dive into that because I don't want to cause controversies or conspiracies, so we'll dive away from history for now. Maybe I'll talk about it in 50 videos later, 50 streams later. That's sarcasm, I probably won't mention it again, but I don't want to get involved in a controversy like, oh, the iFilm stuff controversy, the supporter of blah blah blah. Let's get back into the torture. That's what everybody wants to see. Nobody wants to learn about history anyway. They want the content, the rage. Now, if I do seem calm, I wouldn't say I'm raging yet, but I'd say I'm a relative. No, I'm not a calm person. I'd say I get angry very easily. I can get angry very easily. So if it does seem like I'm calm, I'd say it's because I currently am. But I'd say rage games are more just like frustrating than making me mad. I know people scream and stuff when they play this game. I don't know if that's real or not, but you will probably never see me scream while I play this. I will get mad, but I won't scream because I don't think this game could make me scream. What does make me scream though is playing Hypixel Pit, if you know what that is. I've actually been playing a lot of Hypixel in my free time, specifically the Pit. I think the Pit is awesome. Normally, I would advocate for Minecraft 1.9, but combat system, but 1.8 system works pretty well in the Pit. If you don't know, Hypixel is a server on Java. Java is a version of Minecraft, but you probably know that because the best-selling game of all time. It's only for computers though, or Mac or whatever, laptops and stuff. But anyways, the Hypixel Pit is a game mode where you can either go to this pit, or you drop down, fight a bunch of people, or you can go to these 4 teleporters. And there's events that happen every 20 or so minutes. Sometimes sooner, I don't know, I think it's random. And there's also skills and stuff you can buy. You can prestige level up. You'd have to watch a video on it, but I've been playing a lot of that in my free time, and that game makes me mad. I'm level 70, which is pretty high, I'd say. Prestige 0. So I guess not that high, but games like combat games tend to make me mad. I think stuff like this is because I can only blame myself, but when I'm playing a combat game, I have something else to blame. Another person, you know? But that's why I don't think I get mad, because I'm not gonna scream at myself. Oh my gosh, I filmed stuff, you friggin' retard. No. Because I'm not gonna do that, so. It's just frustrating, this game. I'd say it does make me mad, but it doesn't make me rage. There's a difference, like, I get mad when I fall and stuff, but I'm not gonna oh my gosh. No. I'd say raging is when you... Not specifically when you break a chair like Markiplier, but when you get overly mad about something. Like, I'd say that made me mad, but it didn't rage. Like, raging would be screaming, yelling. I didn't scream or yell, obviously. Unless you have a freaking condition that makes you hear 100 times or whatever, but it just made me mad. It's kinda boring me a little bit, if I have to be honest. Because it's just the same. That's the part, is it's frustrating. Not necessarily making me rage, but frustrating me. Because it gets more and more just the same thing over and over. Like if I go, yay, all the way back here just to fall down again. Whew. I desperately want to beat it though. See, why does it move my hammer? Why does it do that? Gentle. I am a teapot, short and stout. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. No. No, 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 no. Oh. Dude. Oh my gosh. That makes me freaking mad. That does make me rage. That does make me rage, but oh my gosh, that is... I was right there. I was right there. This stupid hammer, dude. But complaining does nothing but soothe the pain. It doesn't get rid of it. The way to get rid of it is to confront it by beating the game. So once we beat the game, all the pain will end. Also, confronting your pain will not fix it. Not always, not always. I'd say I would feel much better if I beat this game. I wouldn't be awake at 3 a.m. I'm joking, I've never done that about this game, but thinking, what am I gonna do? I haven't beat getting over it, but... oh well. Please. I could scream, but I don't like to put on a face, you know? I think a lot of, I've probably said this many times before, but a lot of YouTubers put on a face. Preston Plays, Mr. Beast. I mean, there are times to be excited and stuff, but sometimes you wonder if it's like, not that Mr. Beast challenges are fake. Maybe they are, I don't know, but I think he's a genuinely good person. Most of the time. But I think a lot of people put on faces where they will scream and stuff for no reason to get more viewer engagement. To get more comments out of a specific quote. They will say something corny, but I don't like to do that. That's why Markiplier is my favorite YouTuber. I mean, there is a time to be excited and stuff, time to be a little corny, but when you make that your whole personality, it kinda, at least for me, I do not like that. Like, there is a time for that, but I just don't like when YouTubers make that their whole personality be corny and stuff. So I try not to put on a face. Please remind me if I ever do that, because I don't want to. I don't want to be known as the guy that does that. Makes a face. Oh my gosh, hello guys. During the video, we're talking to Josh Allen. This is the number one viewer. Oh hell no, not this game. So Josh, I have played this many times before. If you don't know, well, currently I have, let's see how many hours I have on this game. 15.5, but that's not updated. I'd say we have 16 hours currently. Josh, I have played this for 16 hours before, but I've also played on the video, but I need to beat it. Oh my gosh. I need to beat it, Josh. I don't know what I'll do with myself if I don't. I don't. I have to. I've told myself that I have to beat it. I have to beat it. I have to. I don't want to promise that I'll beat this game before I die, but something could happen. But I do want to beat it before I die. I won't promise that, but something could always happen. Because you never know if you'll just disappear one day or get a heart attack. Not that that's a way to think, but it is something to always remember. Enough depression thoughts. Let's get back to the torture. Enough of that boring poetry that I write. Also, I think next Friday we're gonna do a special game. Not gonna tease it, but I think Friday and Saturday we will play the same game. A very special game that probably my second favorite game. I'd say we're gonna play that next Friday and Saturday because it holds a very special place in my heart. That game talks a lot about certain topics that I'm not going to talk about in this video, but yeah, we'll play that game on Friday and Saturday. I've been meaning to do it. I'm not going to hint, but talks about a lot of important things that should be talked about more. A lot of things. I'll make you disappear. Who is this guy? This Timmy Tough Knuckles? Guys, who is Josh Allen? Who is this guy? With the demon emoji. Josh, I screwed up my YouTube short recommendation. Because the stupid thing about shorts is if you watch one short and you like it, you'll get like your whole For You page will be about it, so I liked one short about cringe kids in school. People like you, people of your ranking, people like that. And now my whole recommendation is filled with them. It's so dumb. And I don't know how to fix it. Unsub immediately. Josh, I take back everything. Oh no, I take back everything. Guys, Josh #1 is the #1 viewer. How dare you insult him? How dare you insult him? Man, Josh, I really need to fix the lag. Because you have to wait 20 seconds just to hear what I'm going to talk about now. I hate that so much. I've been meaning to work on it. Because some people, I think there will always, you can never have a 0-second delay. I think some people have like a 2-second delay. I don't know how to get that. I really don't know how to get that. Almost always a #1. Sometimes Zomboss takes the cake. Sometimes. I don't know how to... Oh, yeah, see, like, you're probably responding to something I was talking about 20 seconds ago, like the latency. And also, this is where I die all the time, Josh, but... Oh, no. Yes, oh my gosh. That's why you see my stuff so late, I understand now. Yeah, I hate it too. It sucks so much. Zomboss gotta die. Friggin' Crazy Dave. No! No! Oh my gosh, you... Dude. Why? Why, dude? Oh, why? I was about to make forward. Careful with our word choice. Hello everybody. Welcome to Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. This is a rage game. As you can see, we have a hammer. Josh, I'm gonna strangle you. As you can see, we have a hammer and a cauldron, and we gotta get ourselves to the top of the mountain. Please. Dude, I'm not actually not trying. I was actually trying to get over there. Speed run time. Oh my gosh, that orange is still here. Oh my gosh. Don't you laugh, Josh. I absolutely... No, what? I'll say it. I hate this game. I'll say it. I take it back everything I've said. The only real life implication of this game is that it sucks. That is... that is the only real life implication. There is no fulfillment. There is no life lesson to be learned. It just sucks. There's nothing to be learned about this game. And Bennett Foddy can rot in a trash can. A burning trash can. One that stinks like Oscar's home or something. Whatever happened to Oscar the Grouch? I don't know. Do I have the... Do I have the voiceover volume? Yes, I do. Okay. What if we turn it to Japanese? Or Chinese, sorry. I know my countries. I know all of mine. Not all of mine. Who loves it? Probably Bennett Foddy, because he made it. I'm gonna go real quick. Grab some food. Get me some. I'm starving, dude. I'm starving. Matter of fact, we're gonna get something to eat in a second here. We're gonna take a little break. Please, just let me get to a safe spot, dude. Dude. Let's go get something to eat now. To whoever just joined, I'm gonna get something to eat. It'll be about a minute or something. You can leave if you're not patient, like the common folk, but I wanna be getting something to eat. Be right back. Okay, I am back with the water, a granola bar, and some fruit snacks. That is the one good thing about this game, though, is I'm able to talk a lot. I don't have to. Not that I don't have to stay focused, but it's easier to stay focused. Like when I'm playing RLCraft, I kind of have to do a lot of commentary about the game because kind of hard to talk about cool stuff like live stuff when I'm trying to survive or playing SAP Secret Laboratory. This game makes it really nice to talk about stuff, but oh my gosh, speaking about talking about stuff, currently it's kind of snowstorming here, and this is going to be an I Film Stuff character arc. Character arc. We're going to learn a lot about me today. So, currently it's snowing here, a snowstorm, and I gotta say I love the snow. I'd say winter. Winter is probably my favorite month because I just like everything about winter. You know, I used to think it was spring, but spring is a close second. Spring almost makes it the first for me, but winter barely takes the cake because everything comes back to life and stuff, and it's just beautiful out. But I like winter because I love the snow. That's one thing about me. Two is Christmas and the New Year's. So two things about me. I like holidays, and think about a third thing. I just like the weather. I know snow, but I like the fog, the winter fog, the snowstorm. It's just so awesome. I love the snow. It's awesome. And I love Christmas and, you know, New Year's. I love that. In fact, we'll probably do a New Year's stream, I bet. Why not? Not a New Year's Day stream. Well, maybe. Depends. Yeah, we probably will, actually. We can enjoy the New Year's together. Yay. But I love Christmas and all that, and I just love the weather. You know, like a fog and stuff. I freaking love fog. There's a lot of fog now, because, you know, it's a snow. Well, not fog, but yeah, I love the fog, but there's not fog out now, it's just snow. I'd say I like snow more, though, because it just looks beautiful out. I love how, like, perfectly white it is. Not a racist, but I just love how, like, shiny it is. I just love that kind of stuff, you know? I'd say I like... I'd say I like nature. Sometimes I like to go down and walk in the forest and stuff. Hard to believe that a person who makes videos all the time enjoys stuff like nature. But yeah, just a little bit to learn about me, you know. This is my safe space to talk about stuff, so yeah, just a little info, little facts about me for some people to know. Back to this horrendous game and my horrible commentary. I am not the best commentator. I am no Markiplier, but I am me. Holy crap, I'm on my third bottle of water. This is the third one I've been drinking. I'm gonna have a granola bar too, I'm starving. 10 grams of protein down the hatch.
Oh no.
And I must say that I love granola bars so much. A high schooler's dream. I freaking did granola bars. Hello, Thigh, how are you doing? On this wonderful night. At least for me, it's nighttime. Currently 12:04 p.m. a.m., sorry. Man, I love granola bars so much. Calm down. I'm calm. Just devouring a granola bar. Stripping it apart. Absorbing it into my bloodstream. And for the last bite, because I can eat granola bars in 3 bites because I'm a big bag. And for the last thing, some fruit snacks. What a healthy meal. What a healthy meal. No, I'm joking. I ate dinner. Don't worry. I ate dinner too. Just having a midnight snack. Bro is eating. Gotta stay alive. Wash that all down with some water. I think I speak for all high schoolers when I say that granola bars and fruit snacks are high schoolers must have. If you're in high school, you better eat a granola bar and a fruit snack every day. Well, not everybody likes fruit snacks, but you gotta have a granola bar, because as the advocate, whatever, however you say it for high schoolers is, you live off granola bar 10-gram proteins. I mean, how else are we gonna get protein? I think granola bars are the best food invention, sorry. Best invention is probably gaming or something. Oh no, probably medicine. Because medicine kept people alive to make games, so yeah. Just a little midnight snack. There's been so much iFilm Stuff lore revealed in this stream. We're gonna turn it into a video. Because this must be preserved. Mimi talked about things that I like, so gotta keep that in there. Keep that archived. Please get me in there. Just fit the hammer to the stair. I mean, technically I'm burning off those calories by swinging my arm in a circle. That's what I have to do. Constantly just swing it around and around a circle. It's kind of weird to look at. If I had like a hand camera, that it looks so weird. Because that's all I'm doing is just swinging it in a circle. It looks very weird when I look over. Please, dude. I need this speed. Actually, I think IShowSpeed has played this. I'm not a fan of him anymore, but I don't know if he beat it or not, but I do know that he played it. And he rode the snake. I don't know why he went on the snake. Probably because the chat fooled him. At least I think he went on the snake. I don't know. I think he did. Maybe that's just a... No, I don't know. I'm not gonna say he did and then be proven wrong. I'm just gonna say I don't know. And you know, guys, sometimes saying I don't know is the best approach, because sometimes you gotta let go of the ego, admit that you don't know everything. Ultimately, you'll save yourself from becoming a fool. Nobody wants to be a fool. I film stuff, wisdom, lessons. Please. Oh my gosh, dude. Frick, man. I used to be so good at this like 30 minutes ago. Look at me now, I'm a rusty. Kinda wondering if I should put some music over. I could put music over. Matter of fact, I think I will. Get some music in the background. Let's turn. Oh, gotta keep that up. I think I need to turn up this here. If I keep the music, that should keep the... Okay. Let me get the... Let's get some tunes, some music going. And some lo-fi or something. I don't know. Let's see. Let's do some lo-fi 10 hours. So that I don't go insane. No, let's do Minecraft music 10 hours. Let's do that. 10 hours of Minecraft music nostalgia. Yeah. That sounds very good. Let's have that going on in the background. Turn it down a bit though. Hopefully, I think you guys can hear it. Let me listen to my... Oh my gosh. Let me listen to my recording for a second to make sure that I can hear it. Well, shoot. I don't know how to get you guys to hear the music. I know... Oh, are you freaking kidding me? You freaking kidding me, dude. You cannot be kidding me. don't know how to get that to work, but it's fine, I guess. We'll just have to dwell with the bullcrap music, I guess. Whatever. Because I don't know how to get it so that you guys can hear what I listen to. I don't know how to do that, so we'll have to turn this back up, I guess. Unfortunately, the sound of torture and pain. The sound that everybody hates. I'm sorry, I don't like it either. Hurts my ears more than it hurts yours. Because I have your guys' volume turned down. Or I have the game volume turned down, so you're listening to about 35% of what I have to hear, so be thankful that I did that for you. So you don't have to suffer. Now I could turn it all the way down, but having some ambiance is needed. It'd get very boring very fast if I didn't have any ambiance, so. Plus I want you guys to be able to hear the effects. You just won't hear them nearly as loud as me, so it'll be a lot more calmer. Okay, let's take a drink of water. Okay. I unmuted myself, right? Yes, I did. That would have been terrible, to spend the rest of the stream muted. But yes, do remember that on Friday I will be doing a very special stream. Friday and Saturday we'll be playing the same game. A very, very special game. One game that I regret not playing on stream. Frick! Why did I do that, dude? Why? Are you freaking kidding me? Dude. Are you actually kidding me, dude? I was right. Then my freaking hammer slid. In like the matter of 20 seconds. In the matter of 20 seconds, we're all the way at the bottom. That is crazy, dude. That is crazy. I freaking hate how the hammer just skids across. Dude, oh my gosh. Well, practice makes perfect, so we could use all the practice. Because remember, every time that we fall, we get better and better as we learn to get back faster. We're slowly just getting better and better. That's the way to look at it. I have another chance to speedrun, another chance to get better at my skills, another chance to be more precise. Another chance to, another chance to be more careful, more on point. Another chance to get all them skills back. Another chance to not be rusty. Another chance for me to shut my mouth and stop saying another chance. What? Blah blah blah. Another chance for me to fall off. Never mind. Frick, I deserve that. I deserve that. I 100% deserve that. Let's fling the orange out of here. Oh, is it stuck? I can't reach it. It is stuck, huh? Give me that. Yeah, but we 100% deserve that. Because we're staying stupid life quotes. Well, not that life quotes are stupid, but I was just blabbering on bullcrap, so I deserved it. I'm turning that down even more. That sound is driving me insane. Frick, dude. Oh my gosh. Actually, I wonder if there's another way to add audio. If I just make a separate channel. If I add this, could this possibly? I don't know. I do not know. I wanted to see if there probably is a way, because you know people have like outside sound effects in their YouTube videos, but I'm just a little Pee-wee scout who doesn't know all this stuff yet. Please, dude. Laughing through the pain. Smiling through the... I'm not gonna finish that. That's... please just... Oh, man. Frick, dude. Been out this for like 10 minutes, this part. I bet I have if I rewind it. Please. Please, dude. There we go. Much better. Bravo. No, not bravo. Terrible job. I hope I get back up before I end the stream. Chimney. You know, earlier I was talking about how I got good at chimney. Talking about how I was getting good at every part of the game, but it felt like I was doing better when I first joined after 2 months than I did after having 2 hours of warm-up. Because I'm playing pretty terrible. And I've been warmed up for 2 hours. I don't think it's the sensitivity, because I turned the sensitivity down to 0 accidentally. Then I tried to guess where to put it back, but I don't think it's that. Rick. Yes. No! Oh my gosh. Yo, good luck. I remember my first time. Sending hate from Ridgecrest, California. Thank you, Jay Swan. Game Clips 8625. I appreciate any viewer. I will not judge unless you're a creep. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate the hate from California. Sometimes you can't have positivity. I mean, sometimes you need to hate. Sometimes you need to root for the villain. No, but seriously, thank you for joining. Let's get out of there. Shoot. Get out. Shoot. Shoot fly. We're not leaving until he gets out. I promise I will not leave this spot till I get him out. I promise you. We will spend the rest of the stream getting this out. If I have to. Because I did a stupid promise and now I'm going to regret it. Well, we can't get that out, so technically we did get it out. We did the best that we could. Did the best that we possibly could. Don't make stupid promises like me, guys. That's a life lesson, because you will regret it. Never make stupid promises that you don't plan on fulfilling. Man, I just love handing out life advice while I play like a terrible game. I just love it. I like Master Oogway. Not the retard YouTuber, but the turtle. Crazy how that dude ruined his YouTube channel and stuff because he's a stupid racist and misogynist. Well, he deserved to be banned, so. He was an idiot all along, so. Sigma got corrupted by stupid people. To be honest, Sigma was always stupid though, but it was a morally good thing until the misogynists ruined it and the racists. But before that, it was kind of just funny. Now it's just stupid, annoying. Please, dude. I beg. I beg on my knees. Oh my gosh. Finally. How long did that take us? I bet that took us 15 minutes to get back to square 2. Remember, this is square 2. The bottom is square 1. If I ever get past the orange, that will be square 3. If we ever get past... Well, technically we did, we just didn't complete it. I mean, we passed the orange, we just didn't complete it. Because that stupid idiotic hand in that idiotic stupid hand place. No, I will admit that was a skill issue. I got super mad at myself when that happened because there was really nobody else to blame. If I have to be real with you, there was nobody else to blame. Nobody else to blame except myself. Sometimes I have to admit when I'm wrong. Because when you admit you're wrong, you spare yourself future embarrassment. No, that's not gonna work. Frick you! Oh my gosh. And we messed it up. I genuinely hate the orange. Do I have a skill issue? Yeah, but still hate it. This is like slowly drilling my insanity. Sorry if that was loud. I was drinking some water. Need to stay hydrated. Oh well. No, how about we do a little hydration break? Pause the video and get some water. Unless you just drank water recently like me. But make sure you stay hydrated. It is very important. You can hurt yourself if you don't drink enough water. You can potentially get yourself in some issues, so make sure that you drink water. I don't know how much you're supposed to drink a day, but just make sure that you drink water every hour, every couple of hours, or if you're like me, you'll drink it a lot. Well, it depends. Sometimes I drink a lot of water, sometimes I don't. Ultimately, I need to drink more water. I try to have about a bottle every 2 hours or so, or a cup every 2 hours. But make sure that you drink a healthy amount of water. Because everybody, I think your body is like 70 or 60 something % water. Most of it is water. So make sure that you stay hydrated. Just watching out. There's that cup, it's still glitched. I don't know why I did that. Man, we're doing terrible. How did I even get to the bottom again? Oh, right. I fell off from orange. Right. I forgot. Yes. Aha. Nope. Not gonna work. Oh, yes. I like the implication that this guy has a bunch of muscles because you'd be using so much strength to accomplish this, dude. Like launching your entire self in the air, dude. You'd be like superhuman. You'd literally be a superhuman if you could do this. Like a pure superhuman. Especially when you manage to be unfazed from dropping 1,000 feet. This dude's like the strongest person ever. Think about it, like a gigantic hammer. Like, probably like... Let's assume this guy's like 5 feet. This hammer's 5 feet too, because it's about the same size of him. If you count the legs or whatever. So he's moving a huge hammer. With ease, swinging it around. Pulling himself up structures in a gigantic pot. That would require so much strength, dude. Wow. An insane amount of strength. nowhere near my strength though. I'm just kidding. I'm actually really skinny. I'm actually underweight. I think I'm about 115 or something like that, which is very underweight for my age. Because I'm 17, I should weigh like 150. I think I'm 115. I don't remember exactly what it was. I'm very athletic though. Oh, shoot. To be honest, I don't know why I'm skinny, because I eat. I'm like an eating machine. I can eat a ton of food. I mean, I freaking gobbled down a ton of turkey on Thanksgiving. Then again, it's been a while since I weighed myself, so I'd have to actually check what I weigh. Come on. Man, dude. This is something, isn't it? The fact that I've been on this game for 2 hours now. I think it's been about... No, it's been more like an hour and a half, actually. Maybe a little bit longer, but... It's crazy how I've been on the game that long and I've made absolutely no progress. That is crazy to think about. Like, this could be like an entire RLCraft episode. Where we like looted an entire dungeon. But instead it's just me playing this stupid game. Making no progress. Please. I encourage you guys to watch the Getting Over It speedrun, because it is insane how fast they go. It is absolutely insane. Like, you would not believe it. I wouldn't encourage you to get this game, though. I would not encourage you to get this game. Unless you really want it. Unless you really want it, because... Unless you want the determination, the fulfillment. Because that's what I want. I just want to be done with it. Just beat it and be done with it. That is how I feel right now. But I have to beat it without cheating. Gosh. Man. This stuff is killing me, dude. I'm gonna chop my head off. Why? I'm joking, I would never do that. Nor should you. Never do something stupid like that. Oh, please. Oh, we made it. To the camera. To the furniture. To the sofa. To the bed. To the drawer. To the toilet. To the chair. To the chair. To the sofa. To the blah blah blah. To the orange. Yes, the best part. Frick you. Whoa, whoa there. Whoa, your horses. No. No, why, dude? Why does it work like that? I don't not understand why the hammer just moves like that. I don't know why. Man, I don't know why it does that. Please let me up there. Oh my gosh. Why? Please. Gosh, dude. Come on. What the heck did we just do? Get. Oh there, buddy. You can call me weak, but this has actually made my shoulder sore. Or my bicep, whatever you call that. Yeah, I think that's my bicep. Kind of both my shoulder and my bicep. Both my shoulder and my bicep, yeah. You can call me weak, but when you're moving your mouse in a circle for half an hour, for an hour and a half, it starts to make you a little tired. Not that I'm fatigued or anything, I'm just a little, like, tired from it. No pain or anything. Call me weak. You can call me weak in the comments below. And I will put a heart on your comments. Because I'm a heartful person. Attempt number, I'll say attempt number 50. Oh, why does it do that? Why does it work like that, dude? I don't freaking know. I never will either. But it like flings it when I don't want it to. And I hate that so much. The heck is that? Pliers? Whoa. Okay, let's do the pull up. Pull up. Pull up, I said pull up, I said pull up. Dude. Oh my gosh. Move it up a little bit. And pulled up. What is the problem here? What is not causing me to move forward? Here we go. What? Is my sensitivity up? Did I turn it up too much or something? Oh my gosh, look at that. I hope that's gonna screw us up, so we kind of got saved. It's gotta be at the perfect angle. Like a 45-degree angle. That's not 45 degrees. Frick. This will probably be the last time that we make it here this episode if we don't get it. That actually did give me a little bit. Oh my gosh.
It feels like we're closer now. Composer and climber, designer and user. You could have refused, but you didn't. There was something in you that was hidden, that chose to continue.
Holy crap. Wow. Wow.
No.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh shoot, our next obstacle. Well, we're gonna get tired of you pretty soon, aren't we? Holy crap, I can't believe we did it. I actually can't believe that, dude. That's crazy. Think about that. This is not fun, this part. Way better than orange, though. Infinitely better than orange. Wow, I cannot believe that. That's a very steep thing. I wonder if I could do a pull-up or something onto it somehow. Stronger than you. Sorry. I've never played Undertale, but I did listen to that song. It is a certified banger. Trust me, I would know. You can trust me with your music choices. Or with my, you can trust me in my music advices, sorry. That's a better way to put it. If this video gets 100 likes somehow, I will sing Stronger Than You. The one with the girl or whatever, Clara, or whatever her name is, the response one. If this video gets 100 likes, I will sing that on stream. And it will sound heavenly. No time limit, no time limit. But whenever this does get 100 likes, I will sing that stronger than you. The hat. I did not think that the hat would be such a foe, an unmovable wall the hat is. He is a tricky fellow, but if we work fast enough... Oh my gosh. Oh, we slipped. I wonder if we can just pogo. Just do a simple pogo. No, dude. Not like that. Make sure that my mic is on. Yes, it is. That suck. You guys wouldn't be able to hear my heavenly voice. The voice from heaven itself. I think I have a good voice. Personally. Myself. When I don't mumble, I do. I think I'm a rather good voice-speaking individual. Blood actually went an 8. Dude, I made it past the orange. I'm so excited. Have you ever played Getting Over It, Josh? This seems like a kind of game for Josh Allen. If you haven't, you should. You really... Oh my gosh, why? You should definitely play it, Josh. You should definitely play Getting Over It. And you should beat it too without cheating. Like a real man. I have not. You need to. You need to. It is way harder than it looks, dude. Way. Unbelievably, incomprehensibly harder. Oh, by the way, while you were gone, I fell back to the beginning 3 or so times. Hell no. Hell yeah. The fulfillment. You need the fulfillment. Oh, I had the red chair like Markiplier. Oh my gosh, you saw that too? I can't believe that you... Dude, I was gasping for air when I saw Markiplier play it. When I saw Markiplier play it, dude, I laughed non-stop, dude. He's my favorite YouTuber, by the way, but... In case I haven't said that already, but... Dude, he makes the best Getting Over It series. That was awesome. I freaking love that. It was so funny, dude. That was beyond... I was dying when I listened to that. Oh my gosh, dude, that was the best. That was the freaking peak. Also, while you were gone, I said that if this video gets 100 likes, I will sing Stronger Than You. The response one, though, whatever her name is. I don't know why, but the song came into my head. And I just figured that I would, because why not? I forget, what's it called? Stronger Than You? Chara, that's her name, Chara. Chara, okay. I have no clue who Chara is, but that song is freaking dope. I freaking dig that song. I've never played Undertale, but that song is pretty dope. Pretty freaking awesome, dope. Yes, I am Hercules. I am not Hercules. Stronger than you. Oh crap. Skillful? Precision. Precision is better than strength. Gosh dang it. If I fall down again, I will be upset. Bam! What the heck? What the heck, dude? Please. Frick! Man, this sucks. That's one way. If I were to describe this in one way, I would say it sucks because it freaking sucks, dude. It sucks. Plain and simple, it sucks. Plain and frickety ding dong sucks. Oh, man. Please. Why is it like this? Why? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know any better. Please. No. Frick. This seems awful. It frickin' is. You got that right. Please. Why? Oh my gosh, dude. Holy crap. Please. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I ain't doing it. I can tell you that for sure. Is there like a... No. Is there like a notch or something? It's gotta involve the anvil. Why? This is like something Ted Bundy would make if he was still alive. Like Ted Bundy would be 100% behind this dude. At least you can't. Oh, frick. Well, yeah, I can't fall to the bottom. I can't fall past the orange because I'm in a safe position. I mean, I could fall behind the anvil, which isn't the hardest to get back up to, but the main thing is the fact that it sucks. John Wayne, who is that? Let me look that up. American serial killer. Oh, I freaking recognize that guy from the last death row inmate meals. Huh. Dude. Please. Why? Why? Like, plain and simple. This is a way to kickstart the holidays, huh? Yeah, I love those videos. Heck yeah. I love those. I don't know what the best one was. I forgot them all, but whoever ordered the pizzas was a goat. That was a goat. Whoever ordered that. Death Roommate's last meal, dude. They look so good. They look so appetizing. Like, Wasn't there also that one guy that ordered so much food? Then he just said he wasn't hungry, so they stopped all the. Then they stopped all the custom things. But dude, that food looks. They're getting top of the line fed. They're getting fed, dude. That stuff looks delicious. I will gladly pay my taxes for that. I mean, they're dying anyway, so might as well put them out with a good meal. Not glorifying them, but I will pay my taxes for that, gladly. And the one dude that got just a single olive. Oh, wasn't that because he wanted the olive tree to grow from his grave? Because, like, olives are peace. Olives, like, represent, like, peace, so I do remember that. I thought they denied it, though. Either that or it didn't work. Technically, why didn't it work? Because I thought it was an olive pit, actually. Maybe I'm wrong, because, like, the olive pit is the seed. I don't remember. It's been, like, a while since I looked at those. Dude, why? I just want to know, like, WHY. I don't know. Yep, it didn't work. Oh. I mean, theoretically, could it have worked? I don't know, maybe just not the right conditions. Yeah, it's true. I wonder if it could, though. I mean, if it's growing like a dead. Josh. 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 I wonder what could be in this beautiful gift. Josh. What's in the gift? Maybe the electricity. I already knew it was gonna happen. Because I've seen it before. It happens after you spend 10 minutes at the anvil. Did you know it was gonna happen? It would be a very scary jump scare if you didn't know, though. That'd be very scary. Heck yeah, brother! Mountain climbing, bitch! No. No. I can't believe that. Why? Give me 10% more strength, and I will gladly beat this game. I actually didn't? Oh. I wish I didn't know about it, because that would have jump scared me, dude. Dude, that would have made me scream if I didn't know it was in there. Unfortunately, I did. Dude, we're gonna go for 15 more minutes. Unless I make forward progress, which I won't. Holy crap, dude, why? Yes. Mountain climbers.
It means
Sweet.
a lot to me that you've come this far, endured this much. Every wisecrack, every insensitivity, every setback you've forgiven me is a kingly gift that you've given me.
I've never forgiven you. I have never forgiven you once, Benefati. No! Why? I want strawberries? Dude, strawberries are the bomb. I'm a big bag and sometimes I add sugar to them. And they taste so good. Strawberries with extra sugar is delicious. I think any berries are good. Well, most of them. Some of them are poisonous, but I freaking dig strawberries, dude. They're so delicious. I love strawberries. Right back where we go, huh? Gotta take a leak. I might take a leak. Yeah, with sugar is amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna... One more attempt, then I'm gonna take a leak. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Oh my goodness, Josh. Watching YouTube on the toilet. To each their own. Oh, you love... Okay, so... About pineapple. I love pineapple, but it always chaps my lips and stuff. But I do love pineapple. Grapes, the green ones. Dude, I 100% agree with you. I 1000% agree with you. The green ones are the best. Dude, green grapes are so good. They are so good, dude. I freaking dig green grapes. Yes, I was. Thank you for the commitment. No problem. Absolutely no problem. I love the commitment. It's very pricky, yeah. It's kind of weird how, like, it's all spiky, but on the inside it's, like, nice and tasty. I mean, I love the taste of it, but it's sour. I like the sourness, but it chaps my lips. Oh my gosh, dude, this is... Whoa. What's the name of this kid? This character, whoever he is. I have no clue who we're playing as. Oh, I remember his name. I'm not gonna spoil it though. Because he says it in the voice line. I don't know when that voice line is, but I think it's pretty close. Dude, what the heck am I doing wrong? No, we're gonna go till 2. We're gonna go till 2. Josh, I'm too invested in it now. I'm way too invested in this game.
No.
Unless I fall all the way to the bottom, I'm gonna go till 2. And I'm scared I'm gonna fall, dude. After all the work I've put in. No. I'm so scared I'm gonna fall. Dude, it'd be terrible. It's, you gotta like do it like really fast. The pogo. I think I might have to aim a little bit up more. Like, instead of going down like that, plant ourselves like that. Yeah, that seems to give us better success. So let's do that. Because the man in the pot does not abide by physics. Just like Bonnie the bunny. Frick you. I'm not talking to the viewers, I'm just talking to the man in the pot. I would never say that to my viewers. On purpose, I'd say that's a joke or something. Because I love you guys. Not in a weird way, like a creep, but in a good way, like friends. Because this is a safe community where anybody, as long as you're not a creep, can reside in. Frick. Having some trouble aligning right. It's kind of hard to align it. You gotta like near the edge, but not all the way to the edge. Like a little bit more. I don't think this one works. I mean, it can work, but bro chocho. Josh, this is for the future. For the future, when this channel gets 10,000 subs. This is for the future. They will look back on this. They will say, nostalgia. They will look back on this. When did I say I was gonna strangle you, Josh? When did did I actually say that? When did I say I would strangle you? Let me look at your previous comments. I don't know. When did I say that? I believe you. I believe you, but when did I say that? I'm curious. I believe you. Oh my gosh, we're gonna crash out. We're gonna crash out. Josh, I'm gonna crash out, dude. I've been at this for, I'd say 30 minutes, this part. Dude, the sound of the hammer hitting the anvil is driving me insane. I hate that sound so much. No. Why? Why is it like this, dude? Let me up. Nope, not like that. Dude, why did I put myself forward like that and I knocked myself back? I need to just bring myself forward. Not fling. I know what I need to do. Trust me. Josh, I believe you, but when did I say I was gonna strangle you? Trust me, I believe you, but when did I? I wonder why I said that. I believe you though, but when did I say that? No, no, no. I need to know, Josh. I need to know the context. I don't I believe you, but I don't remember when. Remember when I said that? Dude, why do I keep doing that? I keep messing up. Josh, did you die? Hello? Maybe he's getting something to eat. Yes, that's what I needed to do.
No.
Whoa. I could try to look back, okay. Josh, we are officially screwed. Ah! I'm actually eating pickles. I love pickles. Am I watching you? No. Why would I watch Josh? I would never spy. But dude, I love pickles. What kind though? I like the snackums, the snack ones. I want to see if this can actually help me. Because I think it might be able to. If I fling it over to the anvil area. I am made of love. That song is so catchy, dude. These are the long ones. I like the tiny, like 2-inch ones or whatever. They're so good. I don't think they're dill ones. Just like snack ones. Okay, screw the hat. We're getting close to the edge. I just can't believe I just lost all that progress, dude. I can't believe that. Well, we did make forward progress, so we are going to go to 2, so. I hate the dill ones, but I love like the normal ones. They're so good, dude. I'm a pickle connoisseur. I put them on my burgers. I put them on my burgers. I guess I only put them on burgers, but I still love them. Sour are the sweet ones. I think they're the sweet ones, yeah. I mean, they're a little sour, but let me look up. Look up Snackums pickles. I think actually, I might like the kosher dill. Yeah, it might be the kosher dill, actually. Kosher dill. Yeah, it's either either the kosher dill or the sweet and crunchy. One of the two. I don't know which one it was. What about below? What is? I don't know what that is. Balogana. What is Balogana? I've I've heard of the word, but I don't know what it is. Oh my gosh, dude. Bologna. Oh. Oh, I love bologna. Bologna's delicious. It's not healthy at all because I don't even know if it's real meat or not, but I love bologna. It's so good. It's delicious. Freaking heaven on earth. It is not healthy though. Not healthy at all. It is the stuff though. Fried is best. You fry your bologna, dude? What? Are you talking about sandwich bologna? Because that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about sandwich bologna. You know, like bologna and cheese. Are you talking about something else? Because who the heck flat fries bologna? I do not know a single person who's ever done that. You are the first person to frown me with such practice. Pepperoni. I don't care for salami. I kind of hate it. I don't like it. It's just like little flakes and stuff. I do not. Never salami. But yeah, pepperoni. Pepperoni's so greasy, but it's still better than salami. I hate salami. It's like this little peppercorns or whatever. Kind of spicy. Not too spicy, but it's just gross. I hate it. Oh. In a pan on the stove, you cook it? I have never once done that, dude. I have never once fried bologna. It might actually be good, though, now that I think about it. That could be good. Do you put, like, butter on it, or just straight on the pan? Wouldn't that burn it, though? You'd probably only put it on there for, like, 2 seconds, but... That actually might be pretty good. That might be pretty good, dude. I'll actually might try that sometime. So would you just put it on there for like 2 seconds, or? Because it'd be easy to burn, I bet. Oh my gosh, dude, I have made progress, so I can't say I haven't, but I freaking hate this. How did I do this the first time? Luck. Luck and luck only. Butter the pan a little and get a thick cut. Okay, that's not hard. I think I might actually like that. I mean, it doesn't actually sound disgusting. The bologna that we get is the pre-sliced one. The terrible for your body one. The one that comes in the packets, and you know, like the lunch meat packets. Like where they're all the same size. Frick. Pre-sliced it fine? Okay. I'll try that, because that sounds really good. Then I pair it with some cheddar, or some American. I'd say my favorite cheese, though, is pepper jack, but actually, pepper jack might go with bologna, I don't know. Maybe. I don't think I've ever tried pepper jack and bologna. Might be good. That's more normal. Okay. Because we never got like the special bologna. Just the packet. Yes. I know I do not sound excited, but I am very happy. I'd say for myself, a lot of people say that I'm not a very happy person, but I just don't show. Like I tend to not smile that much or scream or get loud, but I'm a very happy person, believe me. I am. When I make little stuff like that, I believe me, I love that. I just don't freaking scream and stuff. I'd say I'm introverted. Kind of a mix of both. Pepper Jack is great. Heck yeah, it is. So is Kobe. Oh man, I love those two. I like Pepper Jack more, but they're both so good. Dude, cheese is like so good. I freaking love cheese, dude. I dig cheese. I'll do anything for cheese, dude. Frick you. Frick you. Frick you. It does sound like an emo boy. Heck no. I'm not emo, I'm just normal. Just a normal 17-year-old kid. Teenager, sorry, not kid. Teenagers are not kids, bro. We are sentient beings. Holy crap. But no, cannot believe that you even suggested that. I am not an emo. I am a normal kid. Teenager, sorry, not a kid. We aren't brain dead like kids. We have a brain, but we aren't blinded like adults. What's normal anymore? Not being a creep. I'd say that's pretty normal. Not being a creep, I'd say that was normal. Please, dude, just line it up and bam. Well, I wouldn't say all emos are creeps, but or goth. I verbally laughed at that. I mean, it's kind of true. I would say you can be normal and be emo, though. I think it's I wouldn't say it's weird, but it's not my thing. I mean, if people want to be emo, be emo. If people want to be weird, be weird. Oh my gosh, dude, back at the frickin' anvil. Dude, this frickin' sucks. This actually sucks, dude. This sucks so bad. This is The suckiest sucker. That doesn't sound right. Why did I say that? But you get what I mean. Hopefully. Oh my gosh, dude. If this isn't a reason to keep going, I don't know what is. If I can do it, you can too. Josh, you need to get it. Josh, if I could get this far and breaking over it, not breaking over it, getting over it, you could too. Gay? I'm not gay. I am straight. Not gay. Can I please? There we go. Oh my gosh. Where did you get that from, Josh? Are you fruity? Inspirational head. Oh my gosh. Josh, are you fruity? I don't judge Josh. This is a judgment-free zone. No, oh, you're straight. I mean, I could tell others that you're straight. I can keep a secret. This is a judgment-free zone, Josh. Don't worry. Do not worry, Josh. Do not worry. This is. I will not judge you. Whoever the other viewer is, you know who you are. You won't judge Josh either. So, between the three of us, we will not judge you. Hell no, very straight. Okay. Okay, bud. Uh-oh. I mean, it's okay, Josh. Whoa. So where is it? Where is it at? Where is it at? So we can do that, I think, can't we? Frick you, frick you, frick you. You're dying tonight. Uh-oh. Josh, you can't even get to my house. There's so much snow, dude. Dude, it's still snowing out. You would not be able to get to my house. You would die in the snow. You would not last. Oh, also, are you a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, Josh? I freaking love them now. I'm gonna watch the second movie when it comes out. Freaking banger. But I am a freaking. I am everything Five Nights at Freddy's. I can't fall for that rage bait. Doesn't work on everybody. Dude, I freaking love snow. I don't think you were here, but earlier I was doing some personal, talking about some personal stuff about me. I don't think you were here or not, but I was talking about some stuff, so I'll say it again. So my favorite season is winter because I love the snow. Second reason is Christmas and New Year's. I love that. And the third reason it's my favorite season is because I just love the weather, like the snowstorms and stuff. I freaking love that. So yeah, I love the snow. I think it's really beautiful. I love it. So yeah, just some personal stuff to know. Not crazy for FNAF, but it's pretty good. I love it. I could talk all day about it. I could freaking probably tell you the lore if I knew it all. I think I do, though, for the most part. You know what? Josh, we're going to talk about the whole Five Nights at Freddy's lore. We're going to do it. Okay, so first of all, I think it starts like No, I'm not going to be precise with the dates, but so Five Nights at Freddy's lore starts with this man. His name is called. No, we're going to leave out Secret of the Mimic. We're not going to count the mimics. So Five Nights at Freddy's starts with a man called William Afton and Henry Emily. They make some animatronics, some spring animatronics, which can function as animatronics and robots, or animatronics and suits for people to wear. And basically, they make a restaurant called Fazbear's Family Diner. Now, William Afton, the co-owner, he manages like the business, while Henry he does the designs and stuff. So everything's going fine, but this is my headcanon. Probably all of this will be headcanon, but William Afton doesn't pay much attention to his older son, who is called the Crying Child, and he doesn't pay attention to his son Michael Afton, who is his son, and basically he starts to pick on his younger brother, who is called the Crying Child. He might have a name, but I don't know really, so he starts to pick on his little brother, the Crying Child, and he gets all sad and cries all the time. But anyways, one day on the Crying Child's birthday, his brother thought it was a good idea, him and his friends, to put him in Fredbear's mouth, and then Fredbear chomps on him, and his skull gets crushed. And yeah, that makes William Afton very, very sad. And my headcanon is that he gets drunk, then he kills his partner, Henry Emily's daughter, Charlie, and he kills her. Then this animatronic, it's called the puppet, it goes out there because it was designed by Henry to protect her. It goes out in the rain, and then it finds her dead. I'm assuming that that's why William Afton kills Charlie's, because he gets jealous that, first of all, I think he's drunk and he's driving, so he's not thinking the best, and he wants to inflict pain on Henry because Henry made the animatronics, so he could blame the Fredbear incident on him. So he wants to inflict pain on him, and he also doesn't want to be the only one that's hurting. And as I said earlier, he was probably drunk, so because the Midnight Motorist mid-game. So yeah, that's Charlie's dead. The puppet possesses her because FNAF. And then William Afton, later on, in 1985, or sorry, I would say 1983, I think, yes, or whatever, so it was the bite of 83, not 87, and we know that because the date's in the FNAF 4 game, so I then get to, this is my headcanon, is that that sister location takes place after FNAF 4, because I like to think of William Afton as a good person, not a murderer before the incident. So after he kills Charlie, he designs the Fun Times, and the reason he does this is because they're designed to capture, mimic, and lure children, and store them in their chest cavities so that William Afton can kill them, or take them out or something, or kill them somehow with an animatronic or whatever, so to harvest Remnant. Now, Remnant, it's like kind of like a soul material. It's like bound to, it's sort of like bound to metals and stuff. So he uses the Fun Times to get Remnant, because Remnant has regenerative properties, which he believes can save his son, the Crying Child. But the Crying Child, I believe that he dies anyway. So fast forward some years, William Afton kind of like being careful, kind of like hiding. So in 1985, he kills 5 more children, and this is all a bunch of headcanon, by the way. So he kills 5 more children. We know this because I think the books can help us, and something else probably. So he thinks it's a good idea to hide the bodies inside of the animatronics. So the animatronics are Freddy, Foxy, Bonnie, Chica, and there's also this one called Golden Freddy, which I am led to believe is Fredbear. So he stuffs them in there because he wanted to hide the bodies and he wanted the remnant or whatever. So I believe that he just figured that he could hide them there, and he figured that Fazbear Entertainment wouldn't tell the police because they wouldn't. Fazbear Entertainment owns the restaurant called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. So I believe that he hid them there because he knew that Fazbear Entertainment wouldn't tell the authorities because they didn't want their restaurant to get shut down because it's making a lot of money and stuff. So he was right because Fazbear Entertainment does find the bodies, and I believe in between the events of Fredbear's Family Diner, or between 83 and 80, between 1985 and 1987, they hide the bodies. I don't know. We don't ever know what happened to them, really. They just got disposed of, probably thrown away. The animatronics, they got cleaned and stuff, deep cleaned, because it said that they had like a foul smell and stuff. So they're eventually Fredbear's Family Diner goes out of business or whatever, or it didn't work. Oh yeah, Fredbear. Oh, I'm sorry. Fredbear's closes after the bite of 83. Then Freddy Fazbear's Pizza opens. Then it gets closed down because of their murders. Then in 1987 they open a new one, a new Freddy's Pizza or whatever they call it. They salvage the old original 5 animatronics or whatever, and they also bring back the puppet. And I believe that oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you that once William Afton stuffs the bodies in the animatronics, the bodies are then either, I don't know when it happens, but the puppet gives them life, so they possess the animatronics. I don't know if that's either before they're scrapped or after they're scrapped, or after the bodies are. I know that they're obviously scrapped after the bodies are taken out, because it'd make a lot of sense. But so I think that they were possessed after the bodies were taken out. I don't know why, but it just seems to. It doesn't really matter. I just actually no. I'll say that the puppet gave them life before the bodies were taken out of the animatronics because it would make more sense. Like the bodies are still in there, so they'd have a deeper connection to the suit or whatever. I don't know exactly, but anyways, they possess them. Then they get scrapped. So I think they get possessed before they're scrapped because the bodies would still be there, and I don't think that they would scrap the animatronic with the body still in it. They'd probably want to clean it out and then scrap it because they wouldn't want blood and all that. So I'm gonna say puppet gives them life, then the bodies are removed and cleaned, then they're scrapped. It doesn't really matter regardless, but that's my headcanon. Then in FNAF 2, they are given some facial recognition to spot out criminals because they don't want another murder to happen, because that's bad. They don't want a murder to happen, obviously. Why would they want a murder to happen? So the Wizards and the new toy animatronics get facial recognition. It doesn't work on Foxy for some reason, and they also bring the puppet back. So yeah. Then let's see here. Gotta get my train of thought. So there is the bite of 87, which I believe happened before the second missing children incident, where we don't know who it is, but it's probably Mangle because it makes the most sense. Mangle or whoever, it doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna say it's Mangle. Chomps, the guard's skull. I think his name is Mike Schmidt or whatever, who got his skull chomped. So that is the bite of 87, which is different than the bite of 83. I think that happens before William Afton does the missing children's incident. I don't think it really matters all that much, to be honest. Actually, no, I think it happens after, because Phone Guy in FNAF 2, he says that somebody got in the Golden Rabbit suit, which is known as the Spring Bonnie suit, and it's obviously William Afton because he uses that. But that's the suit that he used to lure the kids to the back room, by the way, when he killed the original 5 kids, so he used that to lure them because they thought it was like a mascot. You know, he's like going to help him or something, I don't know, give him cake or something, whatever, so he uses that to trick him. And then he does it again in FNAF 2, which takes place in 1987, so I believe that this actually happens before the Bite of 87 because Phone Guy says, no, none of them are acting right. So he kills, I believe it's 5 more kids. No, it's 4 more kids. I do not know if the toy animatronics are possessed, though. I cannot say that for certain. Actually, it's 5, I think, yeah. I do not know. There's not really all that much proof going on to say that they're possessed, but maybe they are, maybe they are. I don't know if it matters that much, but anyways, the building closes because there's another murder. And Mike Schmidt also gets his head chomped, so yeah. Now, later on, they're probably near bankruptcy, so in 1993, they opened the new Freddy's Pizza. They scrap the toy animatronics, and they bring back to life the old ones. They repair them. The Withers, they repair them, because they just do. I don't know. And we know that FNAF 1 takes place after FNAF 2 because FNAF 3 takes place 30 years after FNAF 3 takes place 30 years after FNAF 1, and FNAF 3 takes place in 2023. So we can do some deduction and figure that out. What is your name, brother? I film stuff. XD. And so we know that FNAF 2 is after FNAF, or no, sorry, we know that FNAF 1 is after FNAF 2, also because the toys, they're not there. Like, why would they get rid of the toys or something? And it just doesn't make sense why they do that. So yeah, if the toys were newer, why would they get rid of the old? If the toys were newer, why would they get rid of them? It's simple that sorry, what the heck am I talking about? Let me get some proof. Why do we know? Sorry, I'm gonna look something up. I kind of lost my train of thought. Yeah, the Bite of 87 is freaking terrifying, Josh. It is freaking terrifying. It is scary. Oh yeah, we know FNAF 1 is after FNAF 2 because Phone Guy mentions the Bite of 87. So, yeah, he doesn't mention that in FNAF 2, so he says, and then there was the Bite of 87, so that's how we know that FNAF 1 takes place after. Another reason is because the timeline, so yeah, and you know, he mentions it as a past event, Phone Guy, so that gives us proof that FNAF 1's after. And FNAF 1 also takes place in a smaller restaurant because, you know, FNAF 2 closed. And they're kind of like in bankruptcy, near bankruptcy, and yeah. And the Wither animatronics are the same ones used in FNAF 1. You can tell that they're repaired, so yeah. And there's no sight of the FNAF 2 animatronics, because why would they get rid of the FNAF why would they get rid of the old toy animatronics if it was after, You know, like, why would they do that? So, yeah. They get rid of them because they don't want them. And because the FNAF 1 animatronics, well, people probably knew who they were, and it was a lot cheaper to... I bet it was cheaper to repair the Withereds than it was to bring back the toys. The toys got scrapped. We know that because FNAF 3 now. Blah blah blah. FNAF 1 after FNAF 2. If you don't believe me, you can argue, or you can just look it up for yourself and see some proof there. Now, FNAF 1, you know, we got the guard, Michael Afton. Now, what happens is, you watch another horror thing I did. I'm gonna have nightmares. That's pretty bad, but, now FNAF 1, you know, they're doing pretty good. The restaurant's bustling and stuff now. Everything is fine until William Afton comes back, and he comes back to destroy the animatronics. I'm going to tell you why in a bit. So, he destroys the animatronics with his bare hands. People may say he uses an axe, but my headcanon is that he does it with his bare hands because he's built different, and he's my favorite character. So, Afton destroys the animatronics. Now, he then melts them down. You may wonder, why does he melt the animatronics down? Well, it's because Remnant, he wanted his Remnant for both himself and his son. So, Toy Tumor, dude, I've seen that. It's freaking weird. It's freaking weird, dude. That's terrible. So, William Afton melts down the FNAF 1 animatronics, turns them to like the Remnant alloy, melts them down, so he gets the Remnant. They're like an alloy now, so he injects them into the Fun Times with a scooper. We know that the scooper can do this because of FNAF 6, Henry's little voice line thing with the egg baby. So he injects them. That's my headcanon as he does it. And then, so now all the Fun Times are possessed. And also, I forgot to tell you, but his daughter, who is his favorite, her name is Elizabeth Afton, she gets killed by Circus Baby with the claw, and she possesses Circus Baby. Now, nobody else possesses Circus Baby except Elizabeth, so remember that. Probably will Josh, but I'll probably go till I'm done with the lore. So, after William Afton injects all the Fun Times besides Baby with Remnant, he then goes back to clean up the mess. You know, there's probably a lot of mess that he made because he barehandedly destroyed them. So he then goes back where he finds the souls of the kids, and the original animatronics are back or something. They're angry, they want to kill him. So he doesn't know what to do. So he hides in the Spring Bonnie animatronics. So he thinks that'll keep him safe. And I wouldn't blame him. I mean, I'd probably do the same thing, but the building, it's like, you know, it's really old. There's like water and stuff, and it's not, the Springlock suit is really old, so the Springlocks collapse. There's a Springlock failure, and he gets crushed by the Springlocks. Now, some people say that he survived, but I like to think that he died, and then he came back because of his Remnant. Because his Remnant is what keeps him alive. You know, the Spring Bonnie animatronic is associated with a lot of Remnant because it killed his kids and stuff. And so yeah, he comes back to life as Springtrap 30 years later in 2023, and he's freaking mad. He is freaking upset as heck. So before we get back to Springtrap, I would say that after he gets spring-locked, or before he got spring-locked, he told his son, Michael Afton, the one who's still not all screwed up, to go help Baby. And she goes down to Sister Location. He goes down to Sister Location, and so he tells him, then, you know, the events at Sister Location play out. He gets scooped, and they all form into Ennard. So remember, Ennard is the five original kids, plus Circus Baby. But Circus Baby is in control, and they eventually, Michael Afton spits them out, because having an animatronic inside your body is kind of disgusting, and he can't handle it, so he just pukes it out. Then he has Remnant, because Ennard was inside him, so he doesn't die. Now back to Springtrap. FNAF 3, Michael Afton comes after he just spat out Ennard. He's all like purple now, and William Afton, he's freaking aura farming. I freaking love Springtrap. I'd marry Springtrap, but he is in FNAF 3, and he got found by these people. He got found by these people who wanted to make a horror attraction, so he got taken out of the back room of FNAF 1, put into the FNAF 3 area, which is it's called Fazbear's Fright. It's like a horror attraction with all the old stuff, and he's there. His Remnant revives him, and he finds that Michael Afton is working the night shift. So the building is not the best. There's freaking faulty wiring, faulty air. So Michael Afton has hallucinations. They may be caused by Springtrap. I'm not entirely sure, but he's hallucinating and stuff while he's trying to defend himself from his father, William Afton, who wants to kill him because, he killed his son, so he wants to kill him now. And so he tries to kill him, but unfortunately he doesn't kill the little rat. So Michael Afton, barely alive, lights the place on fire with Springtrap in it. And Springtrap survives because he's goated. Now, I think what happens is the fire weakens his suit, and he kind of has to find like a new suit. He's kind of like fragile, breaking apart. So he finds this new suit, and that's how we get to know Scraptrap. And an interesting thing about Scraptrap is that, well, he acts way different from Springtrap, who acts like an animal and stuff. Unlike Springtrap, the animal, Scraptrap acts he acts sort of like William Afton's old self, basically identical. It kind of seems like William Afton even enjoys being Scraptrap instead of Springtrap. Like he tends to enjoy the power and stuff, because my headcanon is that the FNAF 3 fire melts all the wires and stuff out of his brain. All the spring locks get melted off, and Scraptrap, it's just a suit. He's like in his mind again. He's literally his old self, but stronger. He has a bone knife on his arm, so he's just his old self. Technically, he'd even be smarter than his old self because he knows about Remnant. He's faster, he's agile because the Remnant is more powerful. So it seems to even enjoy Scraptrap. Like I would too. He's freaking immortal now. So he possesses Scraptrap, and he even has a heartbeat. He has muscle fibers, so he seems to even enjoy Scraptrap because of his regenerative properties, and he's like his old self. He's better than his old self. He's smarter than his old self because he knows about a lot more things. So we call him Scraptrap. Now we're gonna meet the other Scraps. The other Scraps are called Lefty, which was built by Henry to capture the puppet, his daughter, because you'll find out in a second. And the other two Scraps are called Molten Freddy. Now, and Molten and Scrap Baby. Now, Scrap Baby. You know how I said that Elizabeth was in control of Ennard? Well, she was, but they got tired of her, so they did a revolt. They revolted against her and spat her out, and so now it's run by Funtime Freddy. So basically, a better way to put this is that Molten Freddy is just the original 5 missing kids. That's how I like to put it. In Scrap Baby, she's just Baby, and she has a big admiration for her father, William Afton. I don't know if they ever meet each other. My headcanon is that they do, and they want to kill Michael. That's my headcanon. Now, it's not confirmed whether they meet or talk, but I think they do. My headcanon is also that Scraptrap repairs his daughter, Scrap Baby, because she is his favorite child. So yeah, he repairs her up, gives her rollerblades, gives her a nice big claw, and she wants to please him because she loves him. So kind of cool. And then they on Friday, it takes place on Friday of sometime in 2023, where Henry says that it's all a trap. Then he lights the place on fire, and then they all die. All the souls get freed. Mike laughed and puppet all of them. The only thing is for Cassidy, who is Golden Freddy, if I forgot to tell you that, she won't let William Afton go to heaven, so they both spend eternity in hell, which is Ultimate Custom Night, where you play as Afton. But my headcanon is that he beats 50-20 mode so much that she gets mad and just lets him move on. So eventually he does move on, that's my headcanon. Or he just stays in hell. Now the good thing is, because I love William Afton, is Cassidy also has to stay in hell, so yeah. So the two of them are either in hell or in heaven, so whatever. And now the lore is like 5 times as big, but I'm not gonna go into that because we could either talk about about the Mimic and all that. But I don't hate modern FNAF, but it's too big to. You'd have to watch Game Theory. Now I've watched every single Game Theory video of FNAF. I think there's like, let me check how many there are. There's a lot. There's a frick lot. There is a total of, let me see if I can find it, 84 Five Nights at Freddy's, so I've watched all of them, so that's how I know about the lore. But if you wanted the complete lore, you'd have to watch every single one of them. So yeah, that's the Five Nights at Freddy's lore. And I'm probably going to end the stream here, so thank you guys for watching. This was a great stream. Thank you, Josh. Yeah, that's a great stream. If anybody else is here, thank you for watching too. We had some other faces, like UTSAF. We had Thigh come in, we had Cam come in. So yeah. Oh, and we also had JSW AN Game Clips 8625. So we had 2 new faces. 2 new faces, so let's give them a little clap. And see you guys around. Thank you guys for watching this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Josh. Have a good night. See you, man. Sleep well. You too. Okay, I'm gonna end it now. Bye-bye.